peoples? Y'all, I said, what's up, my peoples? Y'all, what's up, y'all? It's your girl, SHERIDONNA, and went back at it again. Can't stop, won't stop. Yeah, hey, can't stop, won't stop. Yes. Well, thank you guys for joining me for SHERIDONNA'S Diary of a Fashionista. My daughter said I was giving you guys librarian a librarian like times 10. Like, she's just okay, because we have some news for you guys today, darling. And what have I nothing to get off of our chests, okay? All right. So we about to get this party started. Okay, you already know before we even do anything, I forget the vibes right. Okay, so we're gonna be talking about fashion, so don't y'all worry about that. Okay. And what had happened was, you already know my theme song. Let's just go straight to it. Okay, talk to the people then.
Tell him no one spend by your body, tell him next in the move. Baby, can I sell love for your body? It's not for free. Can't forget money naturally. You wanna ride like Dr. Girl, so want me to soap and Dr. Phil. And the boy want lock your way. He must deal with you properly. Lobster tail with no snappers. Can't get a feet and tough cackers. This boy won't get the girl some money.
Are you funny? Come on, guys.
When she a boom on my body running money, can't forget things that are good for the study. Good body can't no feel so far. Can't forget can't plus house plus tax. Can't spin a no in a lunchbox. Can't touch up them send no home in a bus back. Good body can't no feel so far. Can't forget house plus can't plus tax. Can't spin a no in a lunchbox. Can't touch up them send your home in a bus back. No. He must be pay for the trips to the palace. You know, play those
I don't play those games. Okay, because you work hard on herself.
Okay? You know, play those games.
I don't play those games, yo. I say I don't play those games. On your king to come and talk to the queen. Careful. Careful. Your mind? You gotta let this play, because a lot of dudes, y'all didn't raise with your father, so y'all don't really know what to do. So, yeah, I percent. I look at the computer. It didn't have a great heart. We're gonna talk about some good stuff today. Okay, let's just get it all out on the table. Hold the vibe. Hey, don't stop. Bring that. If you're not acting right, ladies.
Baby, can I sell love for your body? It's not for free. Can't forget money naturally. You wanna ride like Dr. Girl, so want me to soap and Dr. Phil. And the boy want lock your way.
You gonna have to do me properly.
Lobster tail with no snappers.
I need my rasta pasta. I need my alkaline water. Okay, I need my rose water. Okay, I need that loyalty. Okay, I need that commitment. Okay, like, are you kidding me?
Can't forget things that are good for the study. Good body can't no feel so far. Can't forget can't plus house plus tax. Can't spin a no in a lunchbox. Can't touch up them send no home in a bus back. Can't no feel so far. Can't forget house plus
yes, just a little sample for y'all. Just a little sample. We can't stop there right now. I really feel some type of way. I really love this new artist. Her name is, well, she's not really that new, but she might be new to certain people. Her name is Jada Kingdom. Okay, let's hold a vibe. I really love this song, guys. It's just a really nice vibe. Okay. And basically, it's literally just talking about
every time I feel
we're gonna have some really rough years, but we gonna win anyway, because guess what? We don't give up. So I feel this one down to my heart.
One day I have to win.
You're gonna have to win. Okay. That's why I try again.
Working hard when I still struggling.
I work so hard. I make a sacrifice that nobody wants to.
Tell me how I'm gonna live. They might complain, but I'm not giving. I'll do it now, sure. Only me and God know how my day go. Oh, me have to make a bad drive out the town. I'm pretty on my one, forgot the place and
Big shout out to the Kingdom.
Yes, me, Tanisha first started. When we
Doreen,
start,
second daughter.
But you know, say I time for the master. And everything I say I'm going to do, me, I go after.
Everything I say, I'm going after.
Every day, my OD. Just I get a girl from the east with a dream. I shoot for the top and me go bring you a team.
Okay.
Every time I feel, can't do no different. Swear we are for it. That's why we try.
In my SHERIDONN'S
Cause God always a listen. There I have to. That's why we try again.
I'm gonna have to try again.
Just one balance.
When stuff don't work out, we're gonna have to try again.
I know like say I just know life
sometimes you
keep on pushing and
encounter certain people that make you feel like you're not enough, but you're enough. I'm enough. We're enough.
Them not gonna live for see the day. Yo, I've been showing up, so please allow me. Can't turn to nobody when me get hungry. The blessings alone me wants around me. That's why me pray every time I feel. Can't do no different. One day I have to win.
Yes,
that's
one day.
why I try again.
It's that day.
Pray every time I feel. Can't do no different. Swear my heart for win. That's why I try again. Shoot as it will be. We have to try again. Cause we have to win.
Yeah.
We have to try again. Cause we have to win. East side of a win. Them can't stop a thing.
J80, you know we gotta win.
Twinkle.
Yes. I love that song there. I just love the message to it. Like, you know, sometimes we go through rough time, like I said, but we just can't give up in what we believe in. And so, you know, listen to music like that and have your affirmation and have radical action. You bound to do what you gotta do. Okay. We can't stop there. We're just gonna go straight to our next vibe right now. My next month, he goes by the name of Masika, right? And this is featuring Shane Skull and Vibrant. Like I said, yo, I just listen to music that's very inspirational. It's good to the soul, and it just inspired me. Without further ado, Masika, let's go. I promise. Every single day is a journey. I'm not gonna stop until I get exactly what I want.
I hold them a blood clot chick like slavery abolish.
Nope.
While I'm a dog, I'm a fish, my friend with a fart, it's smooth like polish. Brain food naturally.
Got my brain food. Called Mama
like
Two natural fruit juice.
Y'all loose like police.
Oh,
one life for so alice. Mommy come show ya goddess step. I fit from school like body. Put my hand in the sky, next land for my heart. The G-side. I wanna miss me, I also know. Running at the
most, never make
SHERIDONN'S get a shot and every beat they get a buckle. Queen in the deck, give me a bitch of me.
Queen in the deck. No clown in the crown.
Bitch, man got a couple bricks in the duff. I water my daughter, listen, me tell you something.
I promise. Everything I say is coming true right now. And if it ain't here, it's coming.
I would have a blood clot chick like slavery abolish. While I'm a dog, I'm a fish, my friend with a fart, it's true. Kill off to the left and to the right, never shake. Tell them what they want to do for that, I ruffle off my way. Mama be promise, I'm gonna
my people on the YouTube, people talk about this. What's the day time?
I promise. Never tell me so for the lavish. You know I love you, promise.
I gotta do what I gotta do to get this shit done. I gotta make that sacrifice that nobody else wants.
I would have a blood chick like slavery abolish.
That was just supposed to be a sample, but when the music just, the music just gets me so high. I'm trying to tell you. Okay, so before we even go straight into our shout outs, I want to go straight to my dude. I want to go straight to my dude. His name is Letter 26, and this one goes by the name Rosie Perez. Let's get into it. Sounds good. Yeah. Okay. I love that song, yeah. It's full of vibes. Yeah.
Tryna make you dance.
Yes. Tryna make him dance.
Tryna make you dance.
Hey.
Tryna make you dance. Like Rosie Perez. Tryna make a mess with your frustrations. Tryna make you dance.
Like MJ in his time, when I make you dance. I'ma make you dance. I'll make you.
Scriptures to my right, beer in my other hand. Tryna do it right, but on the other hand, this watch look good. On the other hand, she looks so good. On my other hand, I gotta say low key, these niggas don't know me. I'm from the south side, people keep the door locked. Every base when the beat drop, now I'm here with me so closely. They get with some OGs, some holy folks who would take your throat if you cross me. But I'm just playing, I'm just saying, watch your step.
Right
I'm
now,
like Russ, please don't flip, please don't trip. You not included in trips, excluded from this. It's a plane you miss, it's a chapter you skip, it's a coin you flip. Cause you chose to show your tail, but they don't really hear me. Yeah, they rather just dance. They don't really hear me though. They rather just dance, but they don't really hear me though. They rather just dance, rather make you, rather make you dance.
Like MJ in his prom, and I make you
dance. Rosie Perez, I'd rather make you dance. Rosie Perez,
I'ma make you dance. I'ma make you
frustrations.
I'ma make you dance. Ooh. I'ma make him dance. Sample. So we're gonna go right here to the one and only Mr. Boris Hellman, and then we're gonna go straight into our shout outs, y'all. Let's call a vibe. This one goes out to my Auntie Yvonne. Let's call a vibe, y'all.
I feel good when you're wrapped up in my arms, dancing to a reggae song. Feel good. I feel good. Cause your perfume isn't loud, and only I can talk about. Feel good. Feel like it rubbing over my skin. And then your hair dances under my chin. Wish we were alone, baby, just the two of us. Yes, every move you make gives me a rush. Oh. Wine some more, show me that love unconditionally. And make believe we're alone, just you and me. Take the prophets, leave them behind. Don't let show. Go, baby, go. I feel good when you're wrapped up in my arms, dancing to a reggae song. Feel good. I feel good because your perfume isn't loud, that only I can talk about. Feel good. Oh,
what a night, y'all. What a night. Hey.
What a night. Yeah. I'd love to wipe over your face.
Little boy, go sit down.
I might have to replace this moment.
Shout out to my offspring, y'all.
So I leave it alone. until you say, honey, time to come home. Oh, oh, oh. Wine some more and show me that love unconditionally. Make me leave here alone.
Just you and me. Since the prophets leaving me high. Don't let it show. Go, baby, go, baby, go, baby, go, baby, go. I feel good. Yes, all right, darling. So that was our little our little rock out session right there before the situation for the situation. So we're just gonna go start out with our shout outs. So our shout outs start with me. It's gonna start out with me. Shout out to Snoop for inspiring me to just me. I'll come first. Shout out to me for being so persistent, for being resilient, for being beautiful from the inside out, for being confident, for believing myself, just for being bossy saucy, just being just a slayer. Okay, we slaves. Okay, so I want to do a shout out to my empire. I just want to thank myself for being so passionate, so caring, just being that girl, being that queen. You see what I'm saying? So big shout out to me, big shout out to my empire. Like I said, to SHERIDONNA'S Beauty Salon for always keeping my hair together. Like the drip is just spectacular. Like the look of the day is gorgeous. Okay, we're gonna talk about that in a minute when we talk about our fashion segment, guys. And literally, I like to keep. I do like my hair for the like I don't decide how I want my hair until like I pick my outfit. And so I literally I wait until like the day of, because my mood might change. So this is the mood that I'm in right now, guys. And so like it had to just reflect within my hair as well. So big shout out to my empire SHERIDONNA'S Beauty Salon, darling. And we have amazing things to come with our brand merging with SHERIDONNA'S designs. Okay, so we have some fabulousness for you. So you too could be laid and slayed from head to toe. We got it in the bag for you, boo boo. Okay, so SHERIDONNA'S designs, we definitely get you fitted from head to toe, and we make sure you look fierce, powerful, and beautiful. Okay, this is what we do. Okay, so also another shout out to my other empire, which is Unity Fashion Institute, where we actually take care of the future. We teach them what we know. We teach them fashion history. We teach them fashion design. We teach them fashion illustration. We teach them how to sew, and we teach them pattern making, and we teach them just the 7 values of human relation. One of the most important thing is communication and self-esteem, and just that confidence to believe in yourself. So shout out to Unity Fashion Institute. We have amazing things in store for our other sister brand, and I'm super proud of me for really believing, like I said, truly believing in what I'm here to do. So yeah, also a big shout out to Humble Confident Modeling Agency. Yeah, I mean that's the vibe. Like look, like the vibe, like for my people on the anchor, you guys need to come and check me out on the U and the tube just for a moment and come and see just the glow. Okay, just like the skin popping, no foundation, you know what I'm talking about? And then we just holding our own. So this has to be transcended. Big shout out to Alyssa, one of our models with a Humble Confident Modeling Agency, and we definitely see amazing thing for our brand. I'm really encouraging our young girls to be able to be confident in themselves. They don't have to like, be half naked to be sexy. I'm fully dressed and I feel super sexy. And that's what I'm talking about. Like really utilizing what you already have, and just making it work, really knowing your body and really paying attention to what is truly your asset that make you look the best. So that comes with actually a teacher and a coach to show you like, yo, you should accentuate this, you could cover that up, so that's all taught. Okay, so and we teach you that at Humble Confident Modeling Agency. darling. Okay, and yeah, this is what we do. So shout out, like I said, to all my brands: Sheridon Designs, Sheridon Beauty Salon, Unity Fashion Institute, and Humble Confident Modeling Agency, because we here to slay. You know what I'm talking about? So my next shout out goes to, of course, my offspring, Joseph and Isabella. Big shout out to my son. This son, one of the twos. He is so funny. I tell what to do, baby. Oh, big shout out to my son for always making me laugh. Big shout out to my daughter for always making me laugh and keeping me young and helping me with patience and helping me to develop. Like I said, I raised my kids. Well, me and their dad raised my kids as I was raising myself. You know what I mean? Like I started as a young mom. Like I had my son when I was 21 and I had him at 22. So my number is 22. My life path number is 22 and 4. And so it's so crazy. So yeah, my kids has been so influential in my life to be able to help me and guide me. I feel like if I didn't have kids, it would probably go, I don't know which other way. So big shout out to my kids for inspiring me and keeping me level-headed and keeping me grounded and keeping me blessed up 100%. Okay. And yeah, big shout out to my nephew Jaden. And big shout out to Jabari. Okay. So also big shout out to my sister. She did this little thing. It's like I don't know, like a piece. So I did like the cricket part where you do the silhouette, and then she added some ornaments, and it's just like a statement piece for like your living room and stuff like that. So it's really beautiful. So big shout out to her. Also, and big shout out to Mumsies. I know she over here working like a slave. This is why this has to stop. It has to stop, y'all. Okay, big shout out to Kim's Oil. Thank you for the love, and I would definitely continue to connect with you, and I will connect with the other individuals who I met at the pop-up with you. So big shout out to you. Thank you for following up with me and giving me mad love on your social media as well. So, and also I can't forget, big shout out to Street Entrepreneur. They are actually doing a live broadcast, and they asked me to broadcast their event that they have. It's on December 15th, so you can check the whole broadcast out on my Facebook page. It's going to start at, I believe, 6 p.m., 6 or 7 p.m. You could definitely check out my Instagram for all the logistics and to stay in tune to see what we're doing. You're going to be hearing and encountering and getting the opportunity to learn about other entrepreneurs that have amazing products that you may or may not see later on in the future, guys. So I think it's really cool. So you come and check it out. And I'm excited to be able to see the pitch. So Street Entrepreneur will be pitching or will be broadcasting their pitch 2020 December December the 15th. I'm super excited about it, guys. So come and visit me on my Facebook page. All right. Okay, I just have to break this situation up with the talking. Let's hold the vibes. I really want to give to Black Kush. That's who's actually up next. A big shout out. Okay, this one is called Better Love. I love this song. Let's hold a vibe. No, rewind again. Where's that? No. This is my dude, SMG, called Black Kush, right? Better Love. Let's get into it, y'all. No what list, no lazy man, no. I got me one. Seed for blind. Bitch, I call. Say they want some better love, they want some proper love. Set my soul on fire. Yeah. Tell me want some better love, you want some proper love. That's my heart's desire. Massage me ready. And drive on the cocoa butter lotion. Hey, yes, a slow motion. Yes, me not distant. And move like some picnic. Tell me want some better love, me want some proper love. That's my soul. Okay, baby. Tell me want some better love, me want some proper love. That's my heart desire. Check out verse 2. And touch your hands, and touch your life. Right? Yes, you know my baby, he's a light. Sample. If y'all want to hear more about Black Kush Child, y'all need to go straight to his YouTube situation, type in Black Kush. He got more bangers for y'all. Go and check him out on his IG. Okay, Black Kush. Okay, and also I would love for you guys to go and vote for him. He's been nominated at the CAM Awards at CAMAWARDS.co.uk. Go vote for him for best upcoming artist, darling. My bro, he don't be playing instead of song them just nice. Just y'all already know how I feel about my music, darling. Okay, so let's move it right along, child. Big shout out to Kim's Oil. Like I said, big shout out to you for the support, and a huge shout out to Triple Live. When I said like it feels so amazing when people recognize, great talent, and when they recognize like, a being that is really being authentic, that's really, going for her dreams and her vision. So, when I go on my Instagram page, or if I go on any of my social media page, and I just see like who like showed me so much love, and like Triple Live, when I came on there, it was just like over like a dozen, like just all the things that I've been working on, like just giving me mad love and just, engaging with me. So that's what artists need. So this is why I have my platform where I engage with the different artists that I really, really love as well. So that's what we need for encouragement. So I really appreciate that, like 100%. So, a lot of people be thinking like, oh, people don't really need certain engagement. Yeah, we do. We're human beings, and sometimes life could be a little bit challenging. So, just to say, you're doing an amazing job. I love what you're doing, or just a like, or just to say, congratulations or whatever. Like, we all need that encouragement. So this is why I'm here, and I do it in abundance for the people that I'm encountering with, and that I really, really like. So big shout out to Triple Live for giving me so much love, guys. All right, and speaking of love, big shout out to Pretty Image. They have a new music that just came out, guys, and I need for you guys to go check them out. Go check them out on their YouTube page. It's called Earthquake. Okay, they have their new song called Earthquake. So go and check it out. They're doing amazing thing. Like, I've been knowing these young ladies for a while, and I see the improvement. So congratulations to all your success. We definitely appreciate that. So these are all different artists that I know personally that I really, really love. So I want to give them mad love. So yes, darling. Also, I want to give a big shout out to one of my supermodels. Her name is Brittany Lane 420. She's the one that had my wedding gown, not the recent wedding gown that I show you, but the one that I was at the Raw Showcase. It is the same thing, but I style it a little bit different. She just always give me mad love. Energy's always good. Like, when I'm doing my fashion shows, I always think about her, because like it's amazing to work with different talents that's like they don't complain about shit. You see what I'm saying? When you tell them to be there at like 12 o'clock during the day and you're not leaving till like 7, like they're there at like 11:30. And if they can't be there, they be like, yo, Sheridonna, X, Y, and Z. That's like her. You see what I'm saying? Like, I just want to give appreciation to people who show me appreciation as well, and she's always there for me. And oh, she's the one I had walked down like when as a designer, we always walk down the runway. At least for my tradition is either my daughter, because my daughter, she been doing her own thing, whatever. So usually my tradition is like I walk down with my daughter. Um, but I also walk down with the final look of my collection, and so she was the final look of my collection. So she's just an awesome person. I just want to give her extra love, basically. So big shout out to Brittany Lane 420, and she's also a poet, and she also designs things as well. So go and check her out, child. Let me get my tea, darling. Yummy. So that's my Mama 2 natural fruit juice, guys. So like I said, it is, you could use it as a tea. And I really, really love it. That ginger, like the apple that's in there, the sorrel just makes my immune system feel so, so good. Like my skin just be glowing like what? How you doing? All right, moving right along, darling. So our water of the day is abundance and empire. You like what? Yes, let's get down to the nitty gritty. What does these two words mean, and why did I choose those? Okay, because we have abundance and we have an empire. So I said I wanted to just break those two words, and we want to continue to have an abundance. So the word abundance means a very large quality of something. Okay, so we have abundance of love, we have abundance of wardrobe, we have abundance of everything in our life that we need and want. And the other word is empire. As you guys know, I have my own empire, and we are working diligently every single day to continue to build and manifest what we want, and to be able to create our legacy for our children. And I said my goal is to make sure that my great grandkids know me, so I could be able to leave something for them. Big shout out to Steve Harvey, that somehow on my TikTok his message came to me, and this is already like in my head because of my dad, because my dad made sure that he had something to leave back to his kids. You see what I'm saying? So big shout out to my dad for inspiring me to just always have in my head, make sure you leave something for your pitney them. Make sure you leave something for your pitney them. Point blank in the period. So they're not starting over. They're continuing the legacy where you left off. So it's important for me to continue to do my shared on designs and have these different brands underneath it to be able to build up even stronger and giving back. So this is why I have to teach. That's my giving back into the universe. Okay, because the universe just gives me just like an abundance of things. Like sometimes I'll be like, yo, how am I gonna do this? When I just release it, I just tell the universe this is what I want, everything just comes to me. Like, are you kidding me? Like, yeah, like it's magic. And so big shout out to Steve Harvey, big shout out to my dad. And like I said, I want my kids to also being able to build on what I left off, so they could be able to do the same for their children. Okay, so they're not struggling so hard. They don't have to go do a 9 to 5. They could create their own schedule. And remember, once you can do that, that's how you have abundance. That's when you have wealth. That's when you have control over your life. That's when you're more happier. I've noticed that the people who can't get to control their time, on what their daily routine, or control how much they make, is just their lifestyle, and their energy is so at a low vibration. And so my thing is like, if I can instill and I can show my children like, yo, no matter what it is, go towards that. Like my son, he's obsessed with gaming, he's obsessed with photography, he really really wants to do like videography work, because photography is an extension of videography. And so I just told him, like, I literally had a vision of my son. He's gonna make movies, guys. And he's gonna be like a famous photographer. Like I literally dreamt that, and I text that to him. He was, I was like, wow. Like, and then my daughter, I dreamt that she's going to be like this famous actress that is she's a painter, like she's a famous painter, and literally my daughter is manifesting this now. If you see her room, it's full of artwork, and this was before she had any artwork on her wall. Like I literally manifested that, and now that's what she is. Like she is that, and she's an actress. Anybody know my daughter? Child, my girl, she would have you cracking up. She have so much different characters. That's a whole nother story, child. That's a whole nother episode. But yeah, like I said, my kids keep me like feeling so blessed, and so I wanted to pass that on. So I'm here to just let you guys know to do the same thing. It is never too late. Sometimes we have tough times, and those are the tough times that could create the diamonds. Like I know, like this last 2 years, like I'm becoming a diamond. I am a diamond already because of all that pressure. If you guys know how diamond is made, when me say me in a pressure, pressure. But when I mean pressure, I mean it's so much different obstacles. Because when you're in your passion, when you're in your divine order, it's not really pressure, but it's a lot of pressure. Okay, if that makes sense to you. Like I'm doing what I love, so it feels amazing. But it's a lot of sacrifices, I should say. The sacrifices equal the pressure. So yes, Lord, like that's what I'm talking about. Okay, so let's go to our first quote of the day, darling. Okay. Okay. So my first quote of the day. Oh, I didn't read word empire. So the word empire mean the extensive group of state or countries under a single supreme authority, formerly especially emperor or empress. So yes, the empress has her empire. How you doing? Okay. So my quote of the day, darling, let's get into it. Knowledge isn't power until it's applied. I heard y'all. I hope y'all heard me. Knowledge isn't power until it's applied. Like literally all the things that I say on my podcast, I have applied that to my life and still applying it to my life. Like nobody is perfect. We're going to be talking about so many different things that needs to be applied in our lives to become our greatest version. Like our topic of the day is 7 ways to practice mindfulness. Okay, and this is going to improve your lifestyle. This is going to improve how you treat yourself, how you treat others. Like this is why it's important for me to do certain topics on this show. I can have control over what I say to you guys and what I educate you guys with. So yes. All right. My second quote is, she's clothed in strength and dignity, and she laughs without fear of the future. Okay, so I was so inspired by that quote. I created this sweater, this long sleeve shirt, guys, for my people on the Anchor. It is a long sleeve shirt, okay, and I put this Afro girl on here, okay, to represent the queen. All right, it's silver, and we use vinyl for the knockout queen, and This is a shirt from Lux Tea. It's super soft. Oh, like Lux Tea is our new best friend. Shout out to my dude Julian, my neighbor Julian, for blessing me, for giving me this shirt to try it out to see if I like this brand or not. He's so obsessed with Lux Tea, and I really love them as well. And so the best is yet to come. So I decided to put this quote, and this is what we're going to be doing with our brand as well, is doing really, mindful and thoughtful and inspiring things for our brand. And so I had put this on here. So, when the queen wears this and when she takes it off, she knows that she's clothed in strength and dignity, and she laughs without the fear of the future. And so I want the clothes to not just be a shirt. I wanted to inspire whoever wears it and whoever sees it. Okay. And in the meanwhile, you're going to be warm, and it's going to feel amazing. You're going to feel empowered. You're going to look fresh, and nobody else going to have it. And so, don't you know, you guys always have the label on the inside right here, not Shared On Designs. You know what we did? We're putting it down here, guys. All right? Embroidery, super beautiful. Really, really love it. So, big shout out to Label Weavers, okay? That is our vendor, Label Weaver. If you guys are interested in getting your own label, if you're your own brand or what have you. So that's what we're doing. And we have other stuff as well. We have our Shared On Design sweater. Bam. Okay. And we also did the Glam Girl in the back. All right. Glam Girl in the back. So we have that Shared On Designs in the back. So that's what we have. We have other things. So everybody can't say we don't have something for you. We do have something for our fashionistas and people who want to look warm, want to look comfortable, want to feel comfortable, want to have a touch of luxury without breaking the budget. So shop Shared On Design. I mean, whatever you wear, you're going to be looking fierce, powerful, and beautiful, because that's how we do it. Okay. Moving right along, darling. Okay, so I want to just read this quote right now. So our next quote is, money is here. The new house is here. The new car, darling, is here. I see Benz every friggin' where, child. Even though I do love a Jag. The spouse is coming. And my good health is here. And my abundance is here. How you doing? The quality of your future is mostly dependent on what you currently do in your free time. So when you guys have free time, make sure you guys do something super productive. I know a lot of people, they have their 9 to 5. So after you do your 9 to 5, if you're still in that sequence, even if you're going to write, if you got to, work on something that makes you happy. So that is the moral of the situation. So what I've been telling myself is, do not rush what God is taking time to prepare. Sometimes I used to tell myself, like, yo, why I'm not this? Why I'm not this? Like, everything in divine order. This is why I have to be patient with myself. I cannot expect that I'm going to be at my chapter 17 when we're only going on our chapter 4. So I literally have to learn different ways to really understand and be present where I am right now. Child, let's hold the vibes right now, and then we're going to get to our situation right now, okay? We're going to get to our situation right now. And I think the only person that could do that right now is my man, Alkaline. This is my baby right here. And this one is called Ocean Wave. Yes, let's get into it. Yo, big shout out to Alkaline. If you already know everything that's Alkaline, it's good for you. How you doing?
You know, sister, we are creating like ocean. When you're there, better your solo explosion, and we make the commotion.
We make the commotion. Shirt on Design. Shirt on Zyber Fashionista.
We do it first, got them family emotion, and we have like emotion.
Never see a force so, never see a force so strong.
Never the type to rely upon people to make my move and never saw me grow. Never say me hype, I know you're probably right, but if you're not no pride, I guess anything goes. Me live my life telling me I'm born. I used to be that little kid, now I am the grown.
Mama too all grown right now.
You got the talent, but never have no luck, so bro. Before I get laid off, now no. Did I fit on a man from this? I know me life's feel like a donut. You know, I wouldn't change a thing.
I wouldn't change a thing,
y'all. A couple times before you win. Oh, yeah. About bottles, small bottles. What my story about? Yeah, yeah. In a castle, I'm eating apples. I look out on the sea, I show me youth, them all would do it. Great dreams like motion, yeah. When you're there, big and you're so low, the explosion, and we make the commotion, They can dance with them, watch we have emotion.
Shout out to Capital One for my straw.
We do it first, got them soft like lotion, and waves like lotion, yeah.
Never see a force so, never see a force so strong. You never see a force so, never see a force so strong.
Them a wave me banana. Fans a come out and a support me and bad mind I wonder what's so special with them and Tiger wave, you know see up under the cabana. We a create big wave and a flood the whole place. If me no make it out, show the kids my face.
Show my brain kiss my face.
One like say them no like about them rate me anyway. I will create big waves like the ocean. Yeah. When you're there, better than your son, Lord, explosion and we make the commotion. They can dance, but the much we have emotion, deep and we slow down. We first got them soft like ocean, and waves like the ocean. Yeah. We never see a force so, never see a force so strong. We never see a force so, never see a force so strong.
Hey, 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 hey. Whoa, I love me some alkaline. Oh, yes, hunty. We're not gonna stop there. You know who we're gonna go to right now? We're gonna have to go to my dude, the one and only. What? Let's get into it, y'all.
Someone to love.
That guy they call I Obtain. Okay? My mentor, my bro. Let's get into it. This one's called Someone to Love, y'all.
Everybody needs someone.
You know we do.
Everybody have got some love. So everybody needs someone. So from the moment of fall, life's not a fall. Cherish the moment. Your love is important. No about you. That's all about your love. Remember I told you I will never desert you, no love. Just a feeling you bring to my life. So amazing, your beauty is perfect in front of my eyes. Just a loving alone when you touch me, you capture my mind, baby.
So right now, for people on Anchor, I'm just holding the vibes, giving you guys different looks and how you can style this look.
Everybody have got an affair, so everybody have
Liberian type shit.
Everybody needs someone.
This is the bossy sauce Liberian.
Everybody needs someone to care. Everybody have got an affair.
After this,
everybody needs someone.
Liberian, you gonna touch the
lonely days is over for me.
Lonely days are over for me.
This is everything I want it to be. Baby, come on, you see. Live life, be free.
I'm free.
Just you and I. But a love story. Just the feeling you bring to my life. So amazing, your beauty is perfect in front of my eyes. Just loving alone when you touch me, you capture my mind, baby. Me, I go love you till the end of time. Everybody needs someone to love. Everybody needs someone to care. Everybody have doubts and affairs, so everybody have moments to share. Everybody needs someone to love. Everybody needs someone to care. Everybody have doubts and affairs, so everybody needs someone.
Yes. So that was
No one who for phone a blow up, I won't stress it. Can you move on, you go
Sample.
blessings.
Sample, that's coming later. Just a little tease. That one is called Child's Play Rhythm. Yes, one and only. What? That guy, they call him I-Octane. Yes, sir. All right, so y'all already know what time it is. I think it's only fair to get into it, y'all. It's time for fashion. It's time for fashion. It's time for fashion. It's time for fashion. Yes. Talk about a drip of the day, y'all. Talk about a drip of the day. Yo, I told the team set up like, yo, this right here. So all the people right now that need a little bit of help to be able to get your vibes all the way up, sometimes you can repurpose what's already in your closet, as long as you guys have a staple pieces. Okay, so I'm here for y'all. I'm here to tell y'all all the tea on how to make you guys look the best. All right, so actually this is a tailored shirt that I'm wearing, tailor collar shirt that I'm wearing. Okay, and I'm going to break it down for you for today, darling. Okay. So the shirt that I'm wearing, this is actually a shirt that I bought for my son, and he wore it like one time to a wedding, and he didn't want to wear it. So literally, I was going to recycle. I was going to donate it. I was like, you know what? Because I was going through all the stuff I'm going to be donating or what have you. So I was like, look, I can repurpose this. Okay. So this is a J. Ferrara slim fit collar shirt, guys, that I literally all I did, of course, give it a good iron, and I turn it backwards, like the front part where you have the buttons. Okay, that's to the back. And all I did, I put one arm in, and then I flip it, and then it has this really beautiful texture, look like a bowl, not a bowl, but it's like really texture. Kind of remind me of like the 1900s with kind of like the poofy neck pieces, but it's more modern. Okay, so you guys could stylize it like that, and I want it to be a half out right here. So this is why I like, make sure you get the size that's a little bit fitted. Don't get the really, really large one unless you want to have a different silhouette. So I wanted it to kind of like, I've been working on my body to keep my body right. So I just want to show off just a little bit of, a little bit of skin, because this is the Liberian times 8 times 10. Okay, so I want to show this a little bit of my sex appeal, a little bit of my skin, but still want to be covered up. And I just literally, I thought I had pinned enough, but I got all this situation right here. I should have pinned more, but if you just put 3 pins like it was a button, it could close properly. Okay, that was me. I did not do everything I was supposed to do. I didn't know that it was going to extrude that much. But if you just put the pins inside, everything will stay in there. Okay, and then for the sleeve part, I just fold up the sleeve to give it a nice retro / modern look to it. Okay, and if I just put one button, I just did one button because I think that's sexier. And if you wanted to wear no bra, guys, like you could wear no bra and it looks really nice in the back without no bra. So I said I was gonna be dancing, so I didn't want to give y'all that vibe to be feeling like no bra. Like, I love not wearing a bra, don't get me wrong, but I didn't want to give y'all that vibe. Okay, I didn't want the girls to be like, hello. So I just wanted to I want to keep her intact. You know what I'm talking about? Okay, time and place. Because we're here to educate. I don't want y'all to get too distracted. You know what I'm talking about? Okay, so that is the J. Ferrara top. And then for my skirt, it's called the New Look, child. So this is considered a fitted A-line skirt, and I really love it. Okay, it has the zipper is actually in the back. Okay. The zipper is in the back. I really, really love that. And it's red. It's that candy apple red, that ling. And it's super fitted. Okay. And it has that tights vibe So it really holds on to your body. Okay, it hits me right above my knee, so it's more playful, but you can also wear it to work. So this is a staple piece where you can dress it up. You can wear it to work, or you can wear it to go shake your bum. Hey, 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 hey. So you could do all of that, okay, depending on what top you wear, to determine the vibes, okay? And literally for the belt, of course, you guys know I'm a belt girl, so I just paired it with this beautiful kind of like black print, kind of a textured leopardy kind of vibe. I'm So I don't know why my son is calling me right now and he sees me. What's up, my people? Okay, we're talking about our look of the day. Talking about the skirt part. So the skirt that I'm wearing is fitted A-line skirt, and it's made with um great elasticity to it. The fabrication is really, really nice. It hits me right above my knee. So it's a really nice fit. And because I really wasn't going anywhere, I just did the Michael Kors boots. But if you wanted to really pizzazz this up, all you guys have to do is do the heel version of this. So every female has like the boot, and we have the heel version. So all you have to do is switch out the boots into the 3-inch heel, and then you ready either for going out. If you're going to work, you could just wear this one. So I wanted to do the work vibe one. So this is the work vibe look. So that's the look for that's the shoes for that. And for accessories, guys, I decided to wear SHERIDONN'S 3-tier. It's a silver 3-tier earrings that has a little have some diamonds in there, sparkling, and I also have the bracelet to complement it. I really wanted to do the minimalist look, but still give you guys a vibe. Okay, so you could dress this up, like I said. You could either, if you know you're going to be going out, after work or what have you, you could just wear these earrings, and then you don't have to switch up. All you have to do is switch your boots, okay? And then because we're at Queen Bee, I just had to do this headdress in these beautiful flower diamond accessories to just complement my jewelry and to complement my hair and my hairstyle. So we have a all-in-one bun, but I did some texture. It's probably hard to see. I tied my hair, so I had these really beautiful knot right here in the front, and then like a few of my twists cascading down on the right side of my face, just to give me a vibe like gorgeous queen. Know what I'm talking about? Okay, and for my makeup, we love doing the minimalist look. We just stayed in our gold palettes, really accentuate our eyebrows, okay? And we just did our lipstick. We had Makeup America lipstick, okay? And we also have, I paired it with the LA colors. Let's do a little tab, okay? And then to finish it off, I did the CarMax Daily Care Fresh Cherry SPF 15 Sunscreen Moisturizing Lip Balm. Okay, and that's how I finished my lip. Of course, we use our mascara. I did my mascara, guys. So I'll show you guys one of these days how I do my makeup. It used to take me like an hour. Now it takes me like 20 minutes to do my makeup or less, okay? So I'll show you guys my little technique that I use. Super simple. This is one of my favorite products right now. It's by LA Colors. It's the eyeliner liquid one. Okay, this is my new baby to really get my wings for the eyes. Okay. So you guys are now tuned in, baby, here on Fleek Fleek. The product that I use for where Oh, sorry guys. So the product I use for my edges, it's called On Natural, and it's called Growth Edge Control Coconut Oil and Vitamin E. So this is the product that I use today. Okay, on my edges, and it's laying and slayed. Okay, and of course, to finish it off, guys, I did olive oil, nurturing oil sheen by, like I said, olive oil. I really love this, guys. And for my scalp, I use the 100% pure vitamin E. I use this for my skin, and I put that in my hair. Okay, like bam, just drop that thing right in there, y'all. Done. And it makes your hair hydrated while you have your braids. This is a really awesome product. It's a little bit pricey, but it's definitely worth it. Okay, I think it's like $11, but it's totally worth it. Okay, get me my Mama 2 natural fruit juice, which is available at sheridonna.com. And I think it's important that we hold another vibe before we jump into our next situation. Right now, we're going to jump into, so the jewelry is available, like I said, at SHERIDONN'S. If you guys need help with styling, check out sheridonnadesigns.com. We have our consultation, and we also have styling services available, child. Okay, so what we're going to do right now is we're going to hold the vibes, and then we're going to come back and talk about the 7 ways to practice mindfulness. Okay, right now you're tuned in to the one and only my mom Masika and my baby Deb's dad called a leader. Let's get into it, y'all. Yeah. I love these 2 men right here, y'all. I love their music. Nothing is impossible, believe me. If I can do it, you can spread your wings. Nothing is impossible. If I can do it, you can spread your wings. Let's never flow like a river. 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 Told ya I'm a leader. Shut up, them ready for press the trigger. Let's never flow like a river. I'm a believer. See me now. Like a rocket, I'm on them, I got stop it. Tell her give me pussy, some of fat in the traffic. Running up the profit that I cash in my pocket. Holding at the fridge, only push shot in my matic. See you, what's good? Every day we at home. Go get the bread, the place so bad, and don't forget it. I will even tell about the wild and Jurassic. Like change the bucket. Let's never flow like a river. 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 Massacre, I'm a leader. Shut up, them ready for pressing trigger. Let's never flow like a river. I'm a believer. Blessings are follow me now. People are me now. Did I be turn it up? I couldn't keep the battery now. Blessings are shower me now. Me keep my family now. Look how them calling hero. Coming from zero. I to the top we go. So we don't feel look the food empty but we know. Couldn't stop me from the start. I won't stop we know. Them I thought them have to watch we flow like a river. Who's them can't stop with me. Let's not flow like a river. Let's not flow like a river. That's why them for know someone. A leader. Sample. Yes, let's get into it. I just wanted to hold that vibe before we even get started, darling, because we have a lot to talk about. All right. So let's talk about the 7 ways to practice mindfulness, child. Number 1, which is the most important, which you're all important, but I think number 1 is just it's so crucial. And it's literally meditating. And because of this whole situation that we've been going through, really have me like meditating to try to figure out what direction do you want to go in. Because remember, It's 2020, y'all. Clear vision. Okay, this is the opportunity that we all been waiting for to really go in the direction of what we really want. Okay, don't think about nothing else. Whatever makes you happy, this is the direction that you need to go in. That's it. Don't even worry about money, y'all. Don't do it. We're going to bring everything we want into existence. Okay, let's get into number one. We're going to continue to watch the show, and you too can learn how to manifest your own reality, guys. All right, it's just like magic. Whatever you think could come to reality. That's it. But we must have radical action. That's all. All right, number one, meditate. Meditation. Take a deep breath with me, y'all. Exhale. Meditation means taking the time to be silent, mindful, and relax. Meditate for 10 to 20 minutes every single day. That's very important to give yourself the opportunity to be quiet and relaxed and peaceful. Give yourself that. Okay? Number two, spend time in nature. If you like walking, take a walk. If you like running, go running. If you just want to sit there in the sun like I do, sunbathe and just do your own thing and just be in your own world, it's your universe. You can do whatever you want. Spend time in nature. If you have access to your own garden or a public area, take some time every day to sit outside with a good book and a cup of Mamatu natural fruit juice or tea, no phone, and hold a vibe. Yummy. Number three, listen to others. Be careful with that one. Often, when speaking to others, we're consumed with other thoughts. Try giving your whole undivided attention to the person you're talking to. A lot of time you can be having conversation with people and you know they're not really focused on you. Don't be that person. Be the person that give that other person undivided attention. Like I give you guys undivided attention. Okay? Number 4, practice gratitude. Big shout out to Ralph Smart for helping me with that. Big shout out to Gary V for helping me with that. Um, Big shout outs to the podcast School of Greatness for helping me with that. And big shout out to myself for helping me out with that. Focusing on the good in your life and within yourself will bring about more joy into your life. By practicing gratitude, you will begin to look at the world so differently. Like now I could really look back and say thank you to all the people who has contributed to my life in different ways. At the time you might think it's in a negative way or not in a positive way, but it's really for your greater good. Like when I was at school, like all my professors, most of them was like really, really tough on me, but now I know why. So now I can have gratitude and I can say thank you for being so tough on me. Thank you for really believing in me because people pay you attention when they believe in you. Big shout out to one of my favorite professor, a Professor Long, and from Professor um, Claudia, and Professor Laurel, and to Jeffrey and Todd for literally believing in me and kind of being tough on me. So now I can know why. Like, they saw greatness in me, and they just knew, like, I can't baby her, or I can't sugarcoat anything. Like, you had to show me like the real world. It's gonna be tough. It's not gonna be like peaches and cream. You're not gonna always win. You're gonna have to fail, so you have to get used to failing. Like Gary Vee said, if you don't fail, you're not gonna know real greatness. Okay, if you were never at the bottom, you would never appreciate the top. And so, stuff like that, I show gratitude, and I could really say thank you to that, to them, to my ex, who have showed me so many, you show me, how powerful I am, for showing me that I could do whatever I say I want to do, for being absent in my life, to show me like I'm bossy saucy and I'm able to take care of myself, and to that I have that strength that I've been looking for, that I have that consistency that I've been looking for, and to just give me the opportunity to explore the world without any restriction. So, I just, and then showing gratitude, to my family, to make sure that they're good as well. Because sometimes you could be, a little bit clouded, or you could just be just so focused on yourself that you don't focus on anybody else. Sometimes it's really, really good to focus on yourself, but still take the time to show gratitude is very, very important. Showing gratitude to my daughter, making sure that she's always taken care of, and my son. And like, one of my extras had a birthday on a couple of days ago, and I just wanted to show him gratitude because he has really inspired this person that you see today. If he wasn't absent out of my life, I wouldn't become this phenomenal woman. I wouldn't be this awesome person, because I would be so probably dependent and stressed out about our relationship, and what will and what wouldn't be. And so I told him thank you for exiting out of my life. So, you know, at the time I just thought that was like the end of the world. I was so depressed, guys. I didn't really try to show to anybody, but I was just really in my feelings. Like, this is somebody that I really, truly, truly, truly care for. I didn't really know that until he was absent out of my life. And now I can truly say, like, I really did love him. You know, things just went into another direction, so I could become my greatest version. So I thank him. Also, I thank my other ex as well. Like I said, without their absence, I could not be who I am. So I take that with a grain of salt. Sometimes when people leave out of your life, don't take it as a negative thing. Take it as a stepping stone to becoming your greatest version. That's all I'm saying. So shout out to my ex. There's another artist. She had a song called Thank You. So thank you. All right, so moving right along. We're gonna go to number 5. Okay, number 5 is stay present. Staying present, y'all. Staying present. And that means bring your attention to whatever, wherever you are, okay? Shift your focus back to the present moment and to your emotion right now. Like, my emotion right now, I feel so fulfilled. I feel like I have really conquered so many things in my life. I have really worked so diligently to get the life that I want. I'm still working towards that right now. I'm staying present. I feel happy. I feel free. I feel blessed. I feel humble. I have great gratitude. I feel fierce, powerful, and beautiful. Yes, I'm not satisfied, all the way, because I'm ambitious and I always want to be inspiring to do more. So I want to continue to do more. So this is what I'm going to be doing, but I'm going to still have gratitude as well. So hold on. So that was a little notary. Like, I really expanded myself. Like, now, guys, I'm a notary. Can you believe it? Like, I am a notary. I couldn't believe it, you know, because I'm in the fashion world and it's totally two different kind of like worlds, but it really brings me joy when, families really get their stuff done, like refinancing, or they're buying a home and stuff like that. It's really, really cool. And the universe works in mysterious ways. It's so crazy. Like, like, yeah. Anyway, moving right along. Because I'm in the verge of buying my home, and I always deal with other homeowners and stuff like that, and I'm super happy when I see that, because like I can envision myself like in my home, like who's going to be my notary. It's going to be so funny. Like, who's going to be the notary for me when I buy my home. So number 6, read more. So this is the part, for me. Sometimes, we just so be consumed with social media, or, what have you, my work. We don't get to do as much. So read more. Look, I've been reading this Think and Grow Rich for a while now. And I have not finished because we have to start reading more. So before you go to sleep on a night, read for at least 30 minutes or more to encourage better sleep and mental wellness. So I'm not the only person going to tell you you have to read more to have, a better lifestyle, to really relax your brain, to really have those ideas come to you. So I know tonight, all you have to do is be present and start today. Don't even worry about tomorrow. Don't even worry about it. Today, what you're going to do is, before you go to your bed, we're going to read for 30 minutes. I probably even challenge myself and read for an hour. Okay? So that's what I'm going to commit to myself today, so I can also what? So we can use it. Because remember, our quote of the day our quote of the day is, knowledge isn't power until it's applied. So we must apply it. So for me, I have all these steps except for the read more. So I'm going to be reading more. Or my last but not least practice is, eat more fruits and vegetables and drink alkaline water. So you can turn your water alkaline by using lemon, guys. So the water that you drink from the faucet, which you shouldn't drink from the faucet, but nowadays you don't know what water is good and what's not good. But do your best to get some water and then just put lemon in it, and it becomes alkaline. Simple. Okay, the acidity in there, it just makes your immune system really, really happy. Okay, so drink and eat more alkaline food such as ginger. Child, this is why we have our Mama 2 natural fruit juice. It have ginger in there. You're gonna love it. No sugar, just honey. Like I said, consume ginger, lemon, banana. You eat green banana, or plantains, or ripe banana, however you like it. Eat lots of kale, spinach, make some squash or some zucchini, eat some watermelon, even though that's seasonal. But do your best if you could get some of that. Like, yeah, really research alkaline food, and you will be happy that you did. Okay, so take care of your brain, body, and soul to feel better and live longer, guys. All right, so I hope you guys got the seven ways to practice mindfulness. Okay, so let's review: meditate, spend time in nature, listen to others, make sure it's a person that you will take advice from, and you will you can you wouldn't mind trading places with this person. So only listen to the person that you will have your back, basically. Number 4, practice gratitude. Number 5, stay present, read more, eat more fruits and vegetables, and then rinse and repeat that. Okay. So the next thing that we're going to get into is 5 marketing tips for new businesses growth. So as you guys know, I'm an entrepreneur. So I'm always wanting to learn more. I'm always wanting to figure out how to improve my business, how to improve myself. What do I have to do to really upgrade myself on a daily basis? So I do a lot of research. So I found out 5 marketing tips for new businesses for their growth. So one, fail to plan to fail. This part is important. We're gonna fail sometime, y'all. We're gonna fail. Just get used to it. But we have to use that to fuel us to become better. Okay. So what I've learned is, I know for me, since I have different brands, I have to be planning ahead. So is Canva have this new thing where you can actually plan your stuff ahead. So I've been doing that, planning my posts ahead. I want to be doing it a little bit more. So I'm just investing more time in my business. So when the day come and say I don't have time that day to actually do the post, it's already planned in advance and it's going to be distributed already on my social media platforms. So I really, really like that Canva. You have to pay for it. It's a service that you have to pay for, but I'm seeing that it's really, really good and I really like it. So fail to plan to fail. Child, I have an article. So you want to be an entrepreneur, huh? I will be releasing uh I'll be releasing a few series of my writing to you guys. It's already out there, but I'm going to put it in a book form for you guys so you can learn what are the things that entrepreneurs go through. If you're thinking about being an entrepreneur, you have to be ready for it. It's sacrifice, it's commitment, it's passion, it's love, it's grit. Okay, it's endurance. Like Kobe said, you don't stop when you're tired, you stop when you're done. Like right now, like I've been going at it since I graduated, which is I graduated school 2013, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 for 7 years straight. So don't think, oh, I just started this Sheridonna Designs. No, ma'am. No, sir. I've been going 7 years strong. When I say I have to continue to replenish my energy, this is why it's important that you do your meditation and you go outside in nature and you have some fun and you eat good, because this is, Nipsey said, this is a marathon. Okay, this is not no sprint. Entrepreneurship is really no deadline. Is no finishing line. You continue to run. It's like a runner that never stops. You never stop. You might take a pause, drink your little water, drink your little water, work out, go at it again. That's what entrepreneurship means. You just keep on going at it, keep on going at it. And the more success you have, the longer your breaks could be. And when you're on that journey, you just have to be humble with it and just expect, like, shit, it's not gonna be perfect. Everybody not gonna love you. It's okay. Everybody not gonna support you. It's okay. As long as you support yourself. Okay. So I have this other quote. My other quote. This was not in the series of what I wanted to say today, but it was. Whoa, this quote was so. Hold on, give me 1 second. I did not have that my in my notes today, but if I can remember it, this is why I write my stuff down. If I remember, I'll let you guys know. Maybe at the end. I'll let you guys know. But let's move right along. So we're gonna get into the tips. So number 2 is build your own website. So literally, if you guys check out sheridonnadesigns.com, I did that. I It's just crazy. I just feel like the universe knew that I was gonna need this skill. I went to graphic design school while I was going to hair school. It's like the universe knew that I was going to 2 colleges at once. Where did they do that at? I don't know who has done that in my lifetime. I was going to graphic design school during the morning. Like, if you guys ever experience Syracuse weather during the winter, how brutal. When I say I had grit and I had consistency and I was like, yo, I'm getting my fucking degree. I was in graphic design school in the morning. Classes start at 8 o'clock, so that means you have to get up at 6 o'clock. So nobody can't tell me Sherdonna is lazy and I don't know how to wake up early. I've been waking up early for the last 30 years. Okay. And universe is saying that, yeah, I could relax a little bit now because I put in so much fucking work. You see what I'm saying? Like, I went there for graphic design school. It usually takes people 2 years. It took me 3 years because I was also a mom. Okay, a new mom at that. Okay, and I'm going to hair college at the same time. So do that during the day, you know, and at night, my ex, he used to just bring me to my hair college, and I did that. I did that. That took me 9 months to finish for cosmetology school. And I said I had to do that because both my roles had to come together. This is why it's so important that I merge that I do my fashion and my hair because it comes together. And then my graphic design communication skills just comes in great handy. So build your own website. What I'm saying is really invest in yourself and in your business. Once you could do that, you can have the control, you can have the success that you want. If I did not have each of these individual expertise, it will be really hard for me to produce so much stuff for you guys today. If you guys look at my website, I use my graphic design skills every single day. It really helps me with my design as well because it's literally the same principle. Okay, one is on a computer and one is on a mannequin in the body. Like, you're working with lines. Like, look at this. Okay, the structure. I just love the structure of this. Okay, I like the silhouette, the negative space. Okay, this is the negative space. So, and just like the overall composition, it has to be balanced. You see how I had to, without this headdress, it'd have been hard to be balanced. My earring is balanced. I could have wear something else. Okay, I could have wear this earrings, but it would not be compatible. It would not be consistent. You see what I'm saying? You got to know the principles. And my teacher, Bill Forrest, he used to always say, you have to know the rules to break the rules. So we have to go out there, educate ourselves to know the rules so we can break the rules and we could create our own rules. Like, no one's going to really be wearing themselves like this. Nobody's going to be doing this. But I know the rules of design. So I could do that. You see what I'm saying? And I'm confident in myself, like, yo, this look good. It look good because I say it look good. And if I feel like it look good and I know it look good. So how you doing? Okay. So we the trendsetter out here in these streets. Okay. Moving right along. The email, and this is the part that that we're tapping in right now, is the email marketing. Okay, to build your lists. Shout out to Street Entrepreneur for inspiring me and encouraging me to do an email list because I know that's how we're going to really engage with our clients and with our consumer, with our clients basically. So if you guys get an email from me, okay, it's because of me working on my email marketing, and we're not going to be the brand that's going to be annoying. No, I don't like that. I don't like when people send me a bunch of email. But what we're going to do is, matter of fact, I'm not going to tell you, I'm not going to show you, but just know, work on your email marketing to build your brand. Also, number 4, networking and partnership. So right now, a lot of different companies been hitting up Sherdonna Designs and all my brands really to really have me to be their influencer and their brand ambassador. So we have to find the right brand that is complementary to us and, that fits our brand. So we're definitely wearing our options and we're going to do our due diligence on who we're going to choose to partner up with. So, yeah. Number 5, social media. You'll be surprised. Literally, my social media been on fire, especially my Instagram. Okay. Like, seriously, my Instagram and my TikTok has been so influential in my success, and my LinkedIn too, and Facebook too, but really because Instagram is Facebook, so it's like the same thing. So my LinkedIn, I've been getting so much, love and support. It's been phenomenal, and also like learning a lot of uh a lot of tips from my Instagram community. Like, a account just told me about this platform, and you get free accounting. And as you guys know, like, that's the one thing that I felt like I definitely could improve. And the account told me to go to waveapps.com, and you get free accounting situations. And that's what I needed, because I didn't want to be paying as an entrepreneur. If we don't have to pay, I don't want to pay. Okay, but you do have to pay to play, but certain things you can get a wave on. So I'm happy. If I didn't have my TikTok, I wouldn't have that. So, yeah. So, big shout out to TikTok, 100%, child. I think it's important that I hold a vibe right now, and I think the only way to do that is tune in to the one and only Chronix.
Oh yeah,
let's get into it, y'all.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Chronix. This is his virtual performance at 1 Yard Caribbean. I just want to give you guys a live, authentic version of Chronix right now. No studio. This is original. Let's get into it. Yes.
Go get the skunk, kick the shoes off my feet, then I bless the cup, 32 Psalm read.
You're not tuned in to Chronix, y'all.
Receive me work every day, in the street, every day, and with nights like these. When a holiday, just for the beat, white t-shirt and a cut off jeans, and we don't need no sneakers. Sun grains on my side, my feet blessing a flow like river. Girl drop asleep, she steam the indica. Wake her and say, the sun burning enough to live bread. Welcome to Kingston every day. Is a summer every night, feel like a Friday. Prep the back till I'm sweat. Press up on my high grade, I make what I read. Still been on already. I feel about the things every night a Friday.
Every night is Friday.
Oh yeah, hey, General, I wanna touch you good. Yeah, so my brother, then the rolling the straight. Red pretty like an emerald. 1 pound, several in the chalice, but we come from Babylon to the vapor. Tell them I'm ready for the energy. We bring in every style where they don't follow, but we are the maker. Spend it like a run, I think I will to come. Remember every day, summer when they are Jamaica. Hold on, baby.
That's why I love this. Really, every day is summer.
Everybody a dance, get your energy. Babylon can't stop the music. Rastafari keep it moving. World a premium touchdown in the West Indies. Oh no, sun burning up till it rain. Welcome to Kingston every day.
So that was Chronix, y'all. We can't stop there. You know who we going to right now? We're gonna go to Tommy Lee Sprata. All right, and this one is called Blessings. Let's hold a vibe, y'all. Yeah.
Only person who fear is the damn cops. You don't want to see no one cup. Can't do not a dice shop. The mom leap and go. When my face down flat. You have some place where me not go back. I know a few bridge where you have to one down. So it no make sense to the guard. The people them still say you up to see when the right time come. I won't leave a pressure. And money and pleasure. They say well for jealousy and hater. Them want all for themselves. Them a scraper. And when the situation, I'm a member of this show like a page. Anything they say me do the opposite. Then girl, they a give me a haters. You know, it's a blessing that show like rain on me. The more all them other does is them can't stop me. The only man who fear Almighty. You know what's the police? Mankind so evil. Look what Christ do for them. Look what them do to Christ. Me a not superhero, me can't save the world. I'm gonna give me a try. When me a go. Surely know when I go. When me a go. Anywhere the wind blow, no. Need some time on myself. I go most
want me to be doing notary, yo.
Make them go out to me, man.
At least I be getting more jobs than notary than.
As I tell them one thing, them gon' leak a secret. I talk out and them search to smart, so I will leak it. Cause I'm gonna talk with the enemies. I'm with the enemies. You go tell them the weak spot, so they move like the strap. My youth, you are power with the enemies. You are talk with the enemies. The youth we are power with 100% in my enemy.
So that was Sprata. That was Tommy Lee Sprata with Blessings. Let's finish up right now. I just want to give you guys a vibe. Okay, so the next thing I want to do is just read my quote. I will become so wonderful that I will grow wings to fly higher than ever. Love will heal me. Literally. I will receive new and fresh energy, baby. Yeah. Yeah. Because blessings overflow like a river. Blessings overflow like a river. Blessings overflow like a river. Yes. You see blessings that follow me? Yeah. Okay. When you support small businesses, you're supporting a dream and a vision. So support small businesses. Moving right along, guys. Okay, right now I am manifesting someone who is emotionally, intelligently, sexually compatible with me. With the queen. Like, I've been meeting so much people, it's been beyond me, virtually and in person, but mostly virtually because we've been in the house still. Like, child, but it's a mysterious thing be happening, child. I'm like, huh? Where they do that at? Like, okay, all star from the infinite abundance of the universe, child. Like, big shout out to Trennis Henderson for blessing me and for showing me mad love. There was a little situation, but it was dealt with, and I'm happy we can, yeah. So big shout out to Trennis for inspiring me as well. My next quote is, when you're confident in what you bring to the table, you don't have to chase, you don't have to beg anyone for sit on at the table and eat at all. You don't mind eating by yourself until the right party is ready to eat. Okay? So 5 habits you need. I know for me. And that's what I'm saying, the notary, that yeah, it's been coming in handy. 5 habits. 1 to make money, 1 to keep you in shape, 1 to keep you creative, 1 to build knowledge, and 1 to evolve your mindset. So my money one right now is really the notary. It's been crazy. But also my fashion too, I get my little stuff. And then to keep me in shape, my dancing, I really, really love dancing. So I go and dance and do my yoga and all that stuff. Want to keep me creative. My design keep me creative. doing my drawing, doing my illustration, keep me creative, and one to build me knowledge, which is reading, and I guess my notary too, because I have to read and really expand my knowledge and stuff like that. So I literally had epiphany that I was going to do real estate as well, guys. Like, I was going to be a real estate agent too. Like, I'm going to have that brand that where I sell beautiful homes, and I'm going to have a beautiful home, and it's going to be spectacular. Like, I was like, oh my God, like, this is why the universe wants me to be into notary, because I get to pick whatever house I want. You know what I'm talking about? Like, how you doing? And to evolve your mindset. Oh yeah, we said that one. Okay, so my quote is, I am manifesting a partner who's going to be my best friend and the best make lover ever that I've ever had. He's going to be emotionally and financially stable. He's going to be loyal and generous. You know what I'm talking about? Like, me don't want a mean man. Me don't want a mean man. All right? So it's only fair right now. I forgot to my I obtained. Talk to the people then.
Tell him no one spend by your body. Tell him next time move.
Yes.
Baby, you know sell love for your body's not for free. Can't forget money naturally.
Yes.
You wanna ride like Dr. Girl, so want me to soap and Dr. Phil. Hey, the boy want lock your way.
You want the
with you properly.
I forget with you properly.
Deal with no snappers.
One more rasta pasta. I'm
This boy won't get the girl and spend
money. What?
I want back at the game friend them something wrong.
Are you funny?
We spoil a room enough, girl, I don't spend money. Oh God, when she a queen, but my body running money. Can't forget things like that good, good a study. Good body, girl, no can't forget care, plus house, plus tax.
You didn't hear it? My necklace from I forget car, I'm an old. Plus top, plus top, plus tax, plus tax, plus tax. Talk to the people then. I think.
No.
What did you say?
Pay for the trips to the palace.
Right.
You know,
right. My nails.
No, you know, for love a boy like Shadow.
No, you don't.
Get a buy those products.
Okay.
You know, play those games, baby.
You want me to do what?
Like a sheet and a bed.
Okay.
I don't think so.
What are you talking about?
Your mind.
Your fridge no be only have my car no needs to be taken care of. You want me to spend time with you? My car. You want me to come see you? My car. Are you funny? I'm not playing with you. If you get car out O's plus top, do you not hear my mentor? Do you not hear him? The queen bring the whole fucking table. Are you kidding me? Not for free.
Can't forget money naturally. You wanna ride like Dr. So want to soap and Dr. Hey, the boy want lock your way.
You want to be with a property. I need my house, my apartment, my life. All of that though. I love that song. Okay, moving right along. You know what's coming to the airway right now? It's the next one right now. Right now, we still gonna stay on my dude. My bro, I was saying, let's get into it, bro. This one's called Child's Play on Child's Play Rhythm. Let's get it.
So you can't go hell, girl, me no want go heaven. Do you love the germs? He must say no fucking brethren, but you not care. Him say you lie and say you wicked, but you can't show that you pussy him obsessed with. And the reason why you left the boy, you show him possessive. Girl in a boy, now if I do good girl stuff, him a go on with them fuckers, so good girl cut. No, him a get the back, things a good girl broke. But you know him a girl that a feel bad luck. Him a girl
but that's real mad disrespectful
you know have your new man know what that a hurt it and work it. Louis V with the Birkin.
Sheridonna down.
Sort out for bursary. Girl, me no care about the past. All nigga present, so when me want the pussy, girl, make sure you're dead.
I'm there.
You don't carry with that turbo like that, so you can't go hell, girl, me no want go FM. You left the germs in a second fucking brethren, but you're not there. Him say you lie, I say you wicked, but then for that, show that your pussy him obsessed with, and the reason why you left the boy, that show him possessed. Your butt like knife, from your thing to no him can't get back.
You know I might shit stay turned up.
Him have to keep the memories when you print it up, but if you link him up, him don't break the trust.
If you break the trust, you're fired.
But when you get the reaction, you a fucking human and it's greater. Girl, me no care about the past, only the present. So when me want the pussy, girl, make sure you're dead. And if you don't carry with them turbo like that, so you can't go hell, girl, me no want go heaven. So you left the germs, him a say you fucking brethren, but you're not there. Him say you lie, I say you wicked, but then you don't show that your pussy him obsessed with, and the reason why you left the boy, that show him possessive. Girl, in a boy life, I do good girl stuff. Him a go on with them fuckers, so good girl cut. No, him a get them bad things, so good girl broke. But
now
you know give a girl that be bad luck. Him a girl
you been fired, my nigga. You ain't my king. You ain't my flavor. Yo, we can't stop there. You know what? The next one coming to your era right now is by the one and only. She's young. I'm body right now. This is Aya Kane's daughter. She goes by Octavia, y'all. Let's get into it. Featuring Bonk, y'all. Let's get into it. This one's called Escape, y'all. I really wish I could listen to. She's only 10 years old, y'all, and she's spitting game at 10. I wish I had some game at 10, y'all. But guess what? It's because she has an awesome follower at I Can. It's by Victoria and Sharon. Get your brain up so you can teach your kids to be their best version. So, you have a vision, because if you don't have a vision, you're going to have to be working for somebody else's vision. They ain't going to treat you like shit. That's a guarantee. I know I got it going on. My vision so clear. Ooh la la la, I gotta work every day so I can make it. Ooh la la la, I ain't gonna stop till I get what I want.
Yo, soon when I get some talk, those people business never respond thoughts.
Nope.
Them no know, but me the best from start. So me aim my goal and
cause I'm the best from start.
Some pressure like fall. Cliff from them a poor life I'm a wall. Drift no water, I'm drinking a ball. Skid no my convert that in a some broad. Make example for the youths and follow. Do it now, come in and promise tomorrow.
I already know.
In the age with my brains never shallow. So we make a dollar tell them all so
show you how it's done.
So get a youth man up. Hand up belly, but your pocket them for one up. Stay the farm full, you must jeans
for one up.
Said trend youths, great real
I said you level up 1 time, you level up 2 times. Manifest, you level up 5 times. You skip 4 and win all the way to 5. Ooh la la la. You know I gotta make it. Ooh la la la. It is my destiny.
Once we get the paycheck.
Ooh la la la. You know how I made it. Ooh la la la.
Jumping on my spaceship. Ooh la la la. Unplug like the matrix, get to you to go places. Life towards me, I work from now. You know me young, but me a bus from now.
She said she knows she young, but shall work from now. So what she's saying to all these young people right now, you have to work now so you can rest later. Okay? And watch my mom. Like she's been working hard, but it's certain things that she's been working on. So now she's focused, because you have to focus on a specific task so you can be able to rest. So if you're not working on the right thing, you can never rest. Okay, so pick the direction and pick it wisely at the beginning. That's why it's so important. Like I try to tell my daughter and my son, do what you love. Do what you love so you could go into the right direction. You don't want to be 20 years from now and you have to start all over because that's really not your passion. You must go with your passion now. Why is not so hard on you? Why is not that much pressure on you? Okay? Figure whatever it is. That's why it's important that parents, we must take that time to really instill and encourage our children to find their path. Like, this is why homeschooling is so important, because when you're homeschooling, you get to see, like, okay, for the different subject, what your child like from the gate. I always knew my daughter loved art. I always knew that, because when she used to have her little art project, we used to just sit there hours and hours to get that thing done, and she did not complain at one time. You see what I'm saying? My son, I know that he did not like writing, so he's not going to be a writer. Okay, but he still needs to be able to write things. I knew that he loved photography. Okay, so it's capturing the moment, really seeing your work. So he's an instant gratification kind of person, meaning like he want to see his manifestation right then and there. So that's a part of me. So so I raised him. He went to college with me, so he saw like all the things that I've been doing, which is photography, and he wanted to learn that. So that's why he did that in high school as well, to really expand that. And I just been showing him the way, and I show him like, yo, this is how, work on composition, work about lighting. You have to be talking to your customers, you got to follow up, you got to do your editing, all these things to make an awesome photographer. Is not just taking pictures, is the whole thing, is a art to it. Okay, so, and my son, he loved gaming. Like, I'm telling him, like, whatever you want, you need to start pursuing it now and be serious. Don't just say, oh, I like gaming, but that's a business. Okay, so what aspect do you like? I know when I was in high school, I learned how to do morphing. I also learned how to draw, homes with a computer, just by like different objects, create a whole beautiful home. And so this is why, like, literally I already have my dream house in my brain, and the interior, I know the interior, what it looks like, and like the different features, what my house is going to have. Like, I've been had that since I was 18 years old. I had that. And that's because of my graphic design. I was probably like 16 or 17 actually, when I took morphing. And big shout out to Thomas Edison High School here in Maryland. That class really just transformed my brain on what I really want, and how to be able to get that, like morphing and learning graphic design. It was so fulfilling to me. So that's why I was like, yo, I'm going to be a graphic designer so I could do this and all this jazz. And going through that process, I also know, like, I'm a fashionista. Like, every single day, like, I dress like a fashionista. Even in college, like this is how I dress, like a fashionista. And that's why my teacher was like, yo, like, you're a designer, that. Like, I would do stuff like this. I would just create my own look, and when I was going to graphic design school, I was sketching. Like, my brain just kept on telling me to play with fabrication. So I will, like, so say if I see something like a sweater or a jacket or something old, I will cut up that and then put it on my garment, or put it on my croquis. It wasn't a croquis at the time, it was just a drawing, because I didn't know how to do illustration at the time. So I literally just did like my own little girl and just put the fabric on her. So I literally been doing that forever. So that's why I know, like, this is what I'm supposed to be doing. And literally, like, the notary, I guess, is supposed to complement it to feed my business. So because we need incomes to be coming. So we talked about, we need the habits to help us make money and to be able to solve issues for other people. So that is what I can do. So that's what I'm doing right now. So, the 5 habits: we make money, get in shape, be creative, knowledge, build knowledge, and evolve your mindset. So, ciao. Let me get my Mama 2 natural fruit juice, y'all. It's so refreshing and so good. I gotta finish sweetening the rest of it so the fam could get some. Child, let's get into this right here because let's talk about the biggest lesson of 2020. I don't know if y'all been thinking about this, but it's the end of the year. Fourth quarter is about to be done. Okay, we got to get ready for first quarter on top. Okay, for January to popped off. What did you learn? What did you learn? I know is I need to solve some more problems. I know that. I got to solve some more problems. Let's get into it, y'all. Number one, the biggest lesson for 2020. Whew. I learned you better have multiple sources of income, child. What? Huh? That's what I said. You must have multiple sources of income, child. Okay? Save money for emergencies. Child. Save your little money so you can invest in more assets. I had a blessing because you were so down, you had to pay for all these different bills. You couldn't really invest in what you really wanted. So, but now that you are aware of what you need to do, you're going to sacrifice and just do it. 3, save money and buy asset. That's what I just said, to make more money. So if I was really thinking the situation I had got, I should just put it on the asset. I shouldn't have paid the bills because that would have gave me more money to pay the bills. See what I'm saying? Anyway, number 4, take the money and use it to buy more asset to make money. So you just rinse and repeat. So as soon as you get some money, make sure that you save it and then invest it to buy asset only. I know for me, I love eating out, y'all. Sometimes I like eating out. Sometimes it depends on my mood. I really do love cooking as well, but the vibe has to be right. You know what I mean? Like it has to be right. So those are my situation. We're gonna get into our quotes, guys. Never stop doing great just because someone doesn't give you credit. I will not stop my podcast just because it's not 1,000 people on here or 10,000 or a million people on here. I'm not gonna stop for nobody. I'm not gonna stop for nobody. This is for me. And whoever comes on here is for them. Okay. Like I know great things takes time. My show will live on forever. Okay. My podcast will live on. Hold on, my thing stopped. I don't know where that was, but what's up, my peoples? Y'all. What's up, y'all? Talking about the biggest lessons of 2020. Off, not really sure where it was, but we're just going to just do a recap. Number 1, that is crucial right there. Right? Number 2, save money for emergencies. Okay, you don't know what's going to pop off, what you might do. You need to go ahead and do that. Number 3, save money to buy asset that make more money. Save your money for buy the assets them. Child. Remember, I'm going to read this quote one more time. Knowledge isn't power until it's applied. So I'm not perfect. I'm applying everything that I'm saying, child. I'm applying everything. Like this next situation that I'm about to get, I'm making sure I'm buying my asset so it can make me more money so I can buy more asset. Let's move right along. Number 4, take that money to use it to buy more asset to make more money. Simple. Rinse and repeat. This is how we're going to become a millionaire. I'm already a millionaire, but I wanted to be in my presence. And so the goal is to be more wealthy so I could have generational wealth, so I could be able to have something to leave to my grandkids, so I could continue my legacy, so my great grandkids don't have to be suffering like how all the shit that I had to go through. Mm-mm. No, ma'am. No, sir. It's not going to happen. My next quote: every family has a person who breaks the chain of poverty. May you be the blessing to your family. I know I am. My next quote: New energy is entering my life. Changes are happening for me. Things are getting better. Everything is aligning. Blessing is here, child. It is here. The universe has created someone who's dreaming to be with me, darling. You are the person's love of dreams. I received this message, y'all. I know. Because, yeah, the partner I seek is also seeking me, and I now release any blockage that is standing between us. Thank you to the universe. Thank you so much for that. And thank you guys so much for joining me for SHERIDONNA'S Diary of a Fashionista. And right now, I'm going to give you guys a little bit of my rock out session. I'm going to leave you guys with my favorite quote is do not confuse a creator with a dreamer. A dreamer only dreams, but a creator, she going to always bring her dreams into reality, darling. So the next artist that's coming to your era right now is a family friend. He goes by the name of Tony Stone. Let's get into it. And this one's called Up, Up, Up. Miss Summer, love that song. Yeah. Tony, molest yourself. What's good? Let's go.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Thank you guys so much, y'all. You already know time out. It's rock out time.
Up, up, up. The place well I got juice in our cup. Yeah. Up, up, up. The place well got juice in our cup. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm balling just like a damn pro. The scheming her like I shoot the 3 points. I'm staring these niggas, I stick to dang cool. Mama, she told me that it's the people. Fuck these niggas knocking like my people. I'm black to the people. I'm still thugging with my niggas to the people. Yeah, I'm about to 30 on me. Let me think of what the photo with my niggas on me. Tell them we're up. We in the kitchen and the place will fuck up. Guess we don't get fucked up. Just to the boss, I should want get fucked up. Beer high grade, fuck up in the truck. That way up, we're up. Up, yeah. Up. The place well got juice in our cup. Yeah. Up. The place well got juice in our cup. Yeah. I'll see them fan body like this. To the 6:30 body matrix. Me love all the way. Don't quit holding on your mouth. You slap it on your mouth and do the circle. Girl, you are normal, you are freaky girl. You let me take off your drawers and let me read you. Your pussy so red, coming like faucet. I'm in a lick, yeah. I straight fuck, yeah. The place well yeah. Up. The place well
Devil. Shout out to my dude.
Yeah.
Tony Stone for that bang. I love that song so much. Like I said, as a family friend, go and check him out on SoundCloud. Tony Stone, y'all, or check him out on YouTube. The next artist that's coming to your area right now is my dude and my friend. His name is Ingram. Let's get into it, y'all. And this one is called Right Here. I'm going to give it to you guys nice and easy.
I wrote you a song.
You did? Thank you, baby. I wrote you one too.
It sounds beautiful.
I know.
It reminds me of you.
Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you. I appreciate that. Mwah.
I want you to hear it.
Okay, I'm listening.
When are you coming?
I'm about to come right now.
It's okay. I'll wait for you.
All right, I'm coming.
I said I'll wait for you.
I said I'm coming. I'm coming right now.
Yes, I know, 'cause it shows every time I'm inside, come alive. I will wait for you. Wait. Oh, you. So I'll take my time with you, with you. See, I will take my time with you. You make me wanna save myself for only you. Only you, only you, only. You make me wanna save myself for only you, only you. I'll be right here. I'll be right here for forever. 'Cause I'll be right here. 'Cause I'll be right here.
Yes. Sample. Vibes. Shout out to Ingram for that deliciousness. All right, you already know. I like to tease y'all. And we go up and down and up and down and up and down and up we go. All right. Next artist comes to your area right now. It's my friend and my brother, Tribe. My tribe brother right now. He goes by the name of Tony Mataran. Leather. Let's get into it. This one is called African Pride. Let's get into it. Yes.
This is Africa, we'll liberate in Africa. Make me step up in Zimbabwe. Locking down the place like Eastern Parkway.
You know I lock down the place everywhere I go.
This is Africa, we'll liberate in Africa. I know we step up on the African style. African print with an African smile. African continent, African Nile. African black woman, African child. Now me give them all the African pride. Yeah, me have a woman, she's an African bride. Stand up and get up for this African ride. Emancipate yourself, so from your rate yourself. Come make me step up in Zimbabwe. Locking down the place like Eastern Parkway. When Mataran pass through and everybody starts saying, this is Africa, we're liberating Africa. Make me step up in Zimbabwe. Locking down the place like Eastern Parkway. When Mataran pass through, everybody starts saying, this is Africa, we're liberating Africa. Take it back, we continent to take it from them. Africa will liberate, we now go beg friend. We have to unite, so we're more than them. I'm black and I'm proud until this world ends up. Me no business which part you come from. This is Africa, yes, this is promised land. Everybody know this is the motherland where the mother come from. The sister brothers only name now. Make me step up in Zimbabwe. Locking down the place like Eastern Parkway. When Mataran pass through and everybody starts saying, This is Africa, we're liberating Africa. Let me step up in Zimbabwe, locking down the place like Eastern Parkway. When Mataran pass through, everybody starts say, this is Africa, we're liberating Africa. Black brothers, stop the forcing and fight. Oh, we're killing one another and we know it ain't right. We no business, well, a time for unite. Make we liberate the place and make the place look bright. Tired to see the kids, I'm dying for hunger. I'm tired of my brothers living like warmonger. Rise against oppression and that means we're stronger. Our Black Lives Matter, that means we live longer. Come make me step up in Zimbabwe.
All right, so that was the one and only Mr. Tony Mataran. So we're going to finish out right now with these beautiful queens, okay? And they go by Savannah, Jazzy Leaf, Layla Aki, and Noah Powell. This is a rock out and groove rhythm. Y'all already know how I feel about this song.
As we do it in a rubber dub
style.
About
to finish out right now.
The hills, rock and groove rhythm with Savannah, Jazzy Leaf, Leela Ike, Naomi Cowan. Make we juggle. Make we juggle.
I can style you. I can make you look fit, powerful, and beautiful.
Now I remember all the times you wrote me. I wish I could return to sender. Your tight tosses and turn me, there ain't no splendor. Yeah. Still I'm riding this way with you. All my girlfriends, they disapprove, but you are. You're my peace of mind. Mine, mine, oh mine. But they criticize. Why, oh why, yeah. Leela, let me tell you something. Say, Lord, him nice, so nice, so nice, so nice. We never catch a vibe that felt so right. And when him not around, I close my eyes and fantasize. I say, Lord, him sweet, so sweet, so sweet, so sweet. Anytime him pass, me skin me teeth. Him and the melody and him at the beat.
What me say? Don't now mess with move. We just a rock and move. Come make me rock and groove.
BBC One Extra, we are tell them say, no, no, mess up with mood. We just a rock and come true. Come make me rock and groove. Them say, oh, it's a show off, oh, it's a hype. Come on, have a little happiness in our life. You used to suffer in a day.
Good night.
Oh, some of my suffer for the rest of my life. Show up. Make sure you grow up, live a good life that you should keep up. I'm good, so me easy and lay back. I see the trouble,
me a leave that.
You know my shoes,
I'm a dancer.
You know
I'm a collar shirt and a skirt.
You know my shoes with some bright color socks.
Yeah,
but we no flip flops. Cause good now mess with mood. We just a rock and groove. Come make we rock and groove. Hey, but we are tell them say come on again. None now mess up mood. We just a rock and go through. Come make we rock and groove. Savannah tell them BBC Stephen Holland pulling. Just like up in a movie. A big bad exclusive. We make people are useless. Holland pulling. Just like up in a movie, a big bad exclusive. We make people like used. Don't be used. Used. Don't be used. Alright, first verse. Hey. Ever think about the way we walking? Yes, we walk through all destruction. We ignore the signs. Hey. Things we say and do, they are appalling. But we get so amused every time. Now I'm not trying to preach to you, but it's a fact we ignore the truth. Getting dragged around where our roots. Do you see? Do you see how I'm falling? See how I'm stalling? Don't you feel? See how I'm falling? See how I'm stalling? One more time, step behind and pulling. Just like up in a movie, a big bad exclusive. We ain't made for you. Holland pulling. Just like up in a BBC, a big bad exclusive. We ain't made for you. Don't be used. Like one So when you play for me, I hear a song. Every word you say feels like a poem. BBC One Extra. I wanna take you with me everywhere. Listen to you every day. Oh gosh, my sweet inspiration. Yes. Now when I feel like I can't do what I'm supposed to, and I can't even pick myself up out of bed. Why? You go around with so much energy, fill us with such melodies. Oh, catch my sweet inspiration. BBC, when you feed my soul, I feel a vibe. When I go up, we feel a sign. Oh gosh, I wanna take you with me everywhere. Listen to you every day. Oh gosh, my sweet inspiration. One more time. When you sing for me, I hear a vibe. Sing for me, I hear a vibe. When I do, you say feels like a voice. Oh gosh, I wanna take you with me everywhere. Listen to you every day. Oh gosh, my sweet inspiration. Wait. Trouble is waiting, is wrapped up in my bed. I'm tired, I'm sleepy, can't take the knocking into my head. Double trouble is waiting, is wrapped up in my bed. I'm so tired, I wanna go home.
Check it. Yo, my passion hot like fire, breathing all over the world. My passion hot like fire, breathing all over the world. Have you ever been in love before? Yes.
We got Dennis Brown.
Auntie
Marcia, this is for you.
Yes, that's Ivan.
When you're
for you.
in love, it's a lovely life.
Lovely life.
Someone asks you to be his wife. It is so good for you to settle down. It doesn't pay for you to run the town.
Yeah.
Ooh. Wait. All right then. I'm a DJ. Wait. Gonna say, find the love I grow. And then they will live to see your mother go. Warrior to the mother go. And them said the warrior
Never run, but never run.
and they will find the love I grow. And enough of them will live to see your mother go. I'm warrior to the mother go. But tell them say the warrior runs. They will say, I feel good. Feel good, feel good. Feel good, my baby, feel good. Yes, when you first you meet to get love, that's what the I can talk about. Feel good, feel good. Feel good. When I think I should feel good, I feel good.
When I do my podcast, you know that I feel
good, it's so good.
we rockin' and groovin'. We rockin' and groovin'.
No, mess up the mood. We just a rock and groove. Come make we rock and groove. BBC one extra because you say yeah. No, mess up the mood. We just a rock and groove. Come make we rock and groove. Just like a peanut movie, a big band exclusive. We're making to you and pull away. Just like a peanut movie, a big band exclusive. We're making to you. Peace of mind, oh mine. Yeah. Let me tell you about him. Chuck, nice, you know. So Lord, him nice. So nice. Never catch a vibe that felt so right. And when him not around, I close my eyes and fantasize. We say Lord, him sweet. So sweet. Me inspiration and him the on the beat. What on him top of your melody and me at the beat. So when he speaks to me, I hear a song. Speak to me, I hear a song. I heard music feels like a voice. Oh gosh, I want to take you with me everywhere. Listen to you every day. Oh gosh, my sweet inspiration. One more time, Johnny, feel sweet. I'll hear a song. Oh, can you hear a song, Big up for the sound. Hey, I can be with it.
I burn you with it, yeah. Oh, God, you come to that session. You gotta come to Burnsville on online YouTube to get the next one. Follow me.
Yes, indeed.
Come through next week and we rock you. And we rockin' and groovin' and we rockin'. Pull up. Yes, sir.
If I never stop them, we'll be
I would be going on forever. Yes, I would. So, guys, like I said, thank you guys so much for joining me for SHERIDONN'S Diary of a Fashionista. Yes, and the best is yet to come. I pray and I wish I gave you guys life. I wish I educate you. I wish I inspire you. And most of all, I wish I give you guys the business. Okay, because we're here to educate, okay, and also to inspire you to become your greatest version. Yes. And most of all, I hope I entertain you guys because we're here for it. Thank you guys. And I'll see you guys next week on the next one. I love you guys. Peace. Yeah.